starts with that first one, because it's like, yes, maybe that first property might not be the one you're gonna, you know, live in for the rest of your life, but you know, the sooner you get in the game, the sooner you can buy real estate, wait, allow appreciation to happen. A 30-year payment goes towards the principal, and now you have a control over what your monthly payment is going to be for not just a year, but for years to come. And you know, one of the things that I learned as far as like investing into real estate is you can invest into real estate by buying your primary home. And so what I mean by that is one of my mentors kind of talked me about every year, every 2 years, buying another property and moving. And so that's one way of investing into real estate, because the advantage with, if you keep moving, and so my broker in real estate has done this too, and then my broker in real estate sales has also done this, to where they would buy a property, let's just say $500,000, they buy a property, live in it for 2 years, then they buy a second property a little bit more expensive, maybe it's like $600,000, in a little bit nicer of a community, let's say. Rent out the first one. When you do that, the benefit of investing that way is that you can get cheaper debt, and you could put less than 20 or 25% down. With most investment properties, if you get an investor loan, you have to put 20 to 30% down. You know, sometimes in right now, I think there's a lot of lenders that want you to put more than 30% down. So if you buy primaries and constantly renting out where you just came from, you can actually acquire a decent amount of rental properties and several pieces of real estate over a few years, because every 12 months, Fannie Mae allows you to get a primary loan every 12 months. So if you had the capability of doing that every 12 months, and you can do that 10 times, you can have 10, from my understanding, you can have 10 primary residential loans to your name. After that, then you have to do more commercial and more creative financing, if you will. But that's a great way if you're, you know, don't mind moving around, and maybe you're young, or you like kind of moving around into different neighborhoods or different communities. You can acquire several pieces of real estate that way. And I've done that a few times, and I've had clients that have done that. But that's definitely something to consider.